In the beginning there was nothing but the yawning void Ginnungagap. From this abyss, the world as we know it was born. Just picture it, an endless expanse of nothingness, a chasm of chaos. That was Ginnungagap. It was a void so profound and so empty it ached with potential. And it was in this vast gaping emptiness that the first stirrings of life began to take shape. In the icy realm of Niflheim, a creature of monumental proportions was born. Ymir, the first of the frost giants, emerged, a being so immense that his very existence defied comprehension. From the rime-crusted ice, another entity took form, Audhumbla, the primeval cow. As fantastical as it sounds, these two beings were the catalyst for all life that followed. Now, as Ymir lay in the frosty cradle of Niflheim, he was sustained by the milk of Audhumbla. It was a simple existence, but one that was to have profound implications for the future of the cosmos. Meanwhile, Audhumbla herself was sustained by the salty rime stones of the icy realm. As she licked the frost-covered stones, something remarkable happened. Over the course of 3 days she uncovered Buri, the first of the Aesir gods, from the ice. This was no ordinary discovery. Buri was the progenitor of the gods, the forefather of the divine Aesir, who would come to shape the world. And so, from nothingness came chaos, and from chaos came life. Giant and god, sustained by the milk of a cosmic cow and the salt of the primordial ice. It was a beginning as bizarre as it was beautiful, a dance of creation played out against the backdrop of the yawning void. From this chaotic beginning, the foundations of the world were set, giving rise to gods, giants, and men. And this, dear listeners, is just the beginning of our tale. Stay tuned, for the saga of a universe born from the void is far from over. The world as we know it was not always so. It was forged from the body of Ymir, the first giant, by Odin and his brothers. Our tale begins with a clash of epic proportions. Odin and his brothers Vili and Vi confronted Ymir, the primal giant, a being as old as time itself. The battle was fierce, a struggle of life and death, of creation and destruction. The gods were victorious, slaying Ymir and ending his reign of chaos. But this was not the end, rather, it was a new beginning. The brothers, in their wisdom, saw potential in the fallen giant, a chance to create something extraordinary. They set upon their task with determination, using Ymir's body as the foundation for their creation. Imagine, if you will, the vast expanse of the earth. It's hard to believe, but all of it, every mountain, every valley, every forest and desert was once part of Ymir. His flesh, once a symbol of terror and destruction, was transformed into the fertile earth, teeming with life. The sea, with its ceaseless tides and unfathomable depths, was born from Ymir's blood. It was a testament to the giant's immense power and the profound sacrifice that led to the world's creation. The mountains, towering majestically over the landscape, were hewn from Ymir's bones. Each peak, each ridge, each rocky crag is a silent memorial to the fallen giant, a testament to his enduring legacy. And the sky, the vast infinite expanse that stretches above us, was once Ymir's skull. It stands as a protective dome, sheltering the world from the chaos of the void, a constant reminder of the primal giant's sacrifice. The brothers' task was complete. They had taken the remnants of a being of chaos and destruction, and from it, they had created a world of order and life. This world, our world, is a testament to their wisdom, their courage, and their creativity. Thus from death came life, and the world was born from the remnants of the primal giant. In the age of the gods, a great war raged, a war that would determine the fate of the universe. Imagine the cosmos as a grand stage with two powerful tribes of gods vying for dominance. The Aesir, gods of power and war, and the Vanir, gods of fertility and prosperity, clashed in a cosmic conflict that shook the very foundations of Yggdrasil, the world tree. The Aesir, led by the mighty Odin, were formidable warriors, their power unrivaled. They were the embodiment of strength and valor, the very essence of war. The Vanir, on the other hand, were masters of magic and wielders of the forces of nature. Njord, the sea god, Freyr, the god of fertility, and Freya, the goddess of love and beauty, were among their ranks. This was not a war of mere physical might. The Vanir used their profound knowledge of nature and magic against the Aesir's brute strength. The war was brutal, neither side giving an inch, until they realized the futility of their conflict. The gods of the Aesir and the Vanir, weary of the endless battle, sought reconciliation. A truce was proposed, a peace treaty, unlike any other. It was decided that hostages would be exchanged as a sign of their newfound solidarity. The Aesir sent Honir and Mimir, while the Vanir sent Njord and his children, Freyr and Freya, to live amongst the Aesir. This exchange was more than a mere token of peace. It symbolized the union of two distinct forces, the raw power of the Aesir and the subtle magic of the Vanir. It represented a harmonious coexistence, a balance between the forces of nature and civilization. The gods, having learned the hard way, realized that their strength lay not in individual might, but in unity. They understood that the prosperity of the cosmos depended on their ability to coexist, to balance their power, and to respect each other's realms. In their wisdom, the gods chose peace over war, creating a balance between the forces of nature and civilization. The gods, in all their glory and might, are not eternal. Even they face a destined end, an event known as Ragnarok. Ragnarok, often translated as the twilight of the gods, is a prophecy of the end of the world, a cataclysmic event foretold in the ancient Norse sagas. It is a time of great turmoil, of cataclysms and battles, where the very fabric of existence is torn asunder. The prophecy tells of a great battle, one that will claim the lives of many gods. Odin, the All-Father, the wise and just ruler of the gods, is destined to face the monstrous wolf Fenrir, a battle of fangs and wisdom, of brute force and cunning strategy, that ends with the All-Father being swallowed by the beast. Thor, the god of thunder, protector of mankind, squares off against the mighty serpent Jormungandr. Their clash, like thunder meeting the earth, ends in mutual destruction. Then there's the god Freyr, who, unarmed, faces the fire giant Surtur and pays the ultimate price. Many other gods too meet their end, each in their own epic confrontation, each a story of courage and sacrifice. After the battle, the aftermath is a world submerged, drowned by the tears of the gods and the tumultuous seas. The land of the gods, Asgard, the dwellings of men, Midgard, all sunk beneath the waves. It's a somber picture, a world devoid of its former vibrancy and life, yet it is not the end. Ragnarok is not just an end, but a new beginning. From the ashes of the old, a new world rises, destined to be greater than the last. It gives birth to a new era, a world reborn from the waters, where the surviving gods and a pair of human survivors repopulate the earth. A new sun rises, casting its golden light on a world cleansed and renewed. And so, the cycle continues, the eternal dance of creation and destruction, the rhythm of the cosmos. After the devastation of Ragnarok, life once more finds a way. From the ashes of the old world, a new one emerges, rising like a phoenix, full of potential and vitality. The gods, though diminished in number, endure. Balder, the god of light and purity, returns from the dead, bringing hope with him. Hod, his brother, and Vidar and Vali, sons of Odin, also survive, carrying with them the legacy of the old gods. The world is not left desolate, for two humans, Leif and Lifthrasir, are spared from the cataclysm. They emerge from the safety of Yggdrasil, the world tree, to repopulate the earth, their descendants becoming the new race of men. It's a tale of resilience and rebirth, of endings and beginnings intertwined, a dance as old as time itself. And so, the cycle of creation and destruction continues, a testament to the enduring spirit of life in the face of adversity.